We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by my running mate here tonight. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, always a pleasure. Do you see the intensity in their eyes tonight? Do you see that passion? We're going to have a barn burner. Let's check it out.
You can see it. You can feel it. I know this takes you back. Let's do this thing. C.J. McCollum working hard on the glass. Nurkic to Ken Bazemore. Lillard. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
A bad pass there. Blazers have it. Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard missed his first. That one goes.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Hassan Whiteside rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Off the assist.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
For three. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Lillard. Oh, that's how it's done.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Leonard to Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. Hassan Whiteside.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Lillard to McCollum. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Patrick Beverly able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Trailblazers take over. Lillard, and it's good.
And a defense's ability to recognize personnel and think thoroughly and precisely in real-time moments, that's everything for your transition D.
That one off the mark. It's no good. Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Lillard. He engulfed him that time. To Leonard. Strong finish for Paul George. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides. Lillard. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Leonard to George. Lets it fly from long range, and Paul George good on the quick release there.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Lillard knocks down the three-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
George. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And finishes strong.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Oh, playing with fire. Damian Lillard wide open, hits the three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
And Portland comes up with the rebound. Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the period. The Blazers have the lead. Good start to this one. After one quarter play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
McCollum into the front court. Lead is 2. Fires the three. He was all over him. Kawhi Leonard against Tolliver. To Paul George. Won't go down. Portland's got it. McCollum. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Paul George. Now 4 for 9.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
McCollum with the basketball. We're a minute into the second quarter. Here's a chance from long range. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good to Williams. Goes reverse to lay it in.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Portland has the ball. McCollum. Fires the three. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. To George. Blazers have it. McCollum to Rodney Hood. McCollum to Rodney Hood. C.J. McCollum. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Trailblazers with the basketball. And the basket good at the rim.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
To Leonard.
Team foul number 2.
Kawhi Leonard has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's Portland ball. McCollum. Second effort. And it's Zubac with the rebound. To Williams. 4-3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Patrick Beverly pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Lillard knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
It's PG for 2. And the rebound comes down to Collins. To Whiteside. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard, no good. That's great defense. Patrick Beverly snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
A pass stolen by Portland.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lillard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Knocked loose, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Lillard. It'll stay Clipper basketball. Late heave to beat the buzzer. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. George. Great defense, forcing the miss.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Screen coming. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. Whiteside to Lillard.
Watch the pick on your right.
And he scores. Euro step into the rim, Jay.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the 2nd season in a row. Stop it.
The assist from number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Lillard. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Kawhi Leonard against the Lehigh product. From long range.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. And he hits the second. 3 for 3. Nice. Lillard, 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Lillard, yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
From the painted area, won't go down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Patrick Beverly with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Lillard trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. And finishes strong. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Lillard. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here's Leonard for 2. It's rebounded by Whiteside. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Lillard. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Your answer on the team website. One lucky winner will have a chance to receive $500 by making a half-court shot.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Subbing. For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Lillard, offensive slam down. Yusuf Nurkic cleans it up.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. Trailblazers take over. Lillard shakes free and hits.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Leonard to Paul George. Shot clock winding down. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
George and the rebound taken in by the Trailblazers. Lillard. That's the record. His 14th three-pointer in the game.
We have a national weather warning, excessive heat on the court.
Leonard. That misses with 3 seconds left. Long heave from three-quarters court. 3 quarters down with the Blazers in front. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the 4th quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the 4th quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the 4th.
George, man, that was a tough shot.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Portland's got it. Can't connect from in close. George.
To number 3, C.J. McCollum. That's his second personal foul. Team foul.
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Second of 3 is good. Hits all 3 free throws. And scores at the rim. Jay, good luck recovering from that.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Beverly, hat-trick Beverly. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Lillard, he just continues to knock him down from deep. That extends his NBA record for 1 game.
He's just shattering that thing. But he's a very smart player. Look for him next time, maybe to give you a head fake, crack into you, get to the free throw line. This guy is a proven scorer.
Williams cleans it up. Paul George to Williams. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there. McCollum into the front court. Up by 3. George. He buries it. McCollum to the basket, but he's unable to finish.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player a short arm shot.
George, defended by McCollum, stuffs it down with authority.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
McCollum with the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. That's off the side of the rim, short, and a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for Los Angeles, number 2, Kawhi Leonard. Entering the game
McCollum.
for Portland, number 0, Damian Lillard.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
He throws it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there.